Very warm welcome to our representatives from Crystal Palace today, here for the Standard Chartered Singapore Trophy 2022. Patrick Vieira, manager, and Luka Miljovic, the captain. We'll have questions from the media. There's some roving mics around. If you could please identify yourself before addressing your question to one of these two. Thank you.
Hi, Marcus here from One Football. I have a question for Patrick. Can you talk a little bit about the French national team? Do you see it as a positive that Paul Pogba is back in Italy with Juventus in a World Cup year?
Good afternoon. Listen, I don't have very much to say about Pogba. I think players have to make the decision and think about what is the best for them. And he decided to go back to Turin, and I just have to wish him all the best.
I understand that Cheick Doucouré is coming into the team this season. So I just wanted to know how do you think that he's going to contribute to your team for the upcoming season? And if you guys are looking for additional recruitment as well to help you guys for your push up the table for the upcoming season.
For Patrick, yeah? For Patrick?
Yes, for Patrick.
Right. Obviously, when the market is still open, I think we are like every other team in the Premier League who will try to bring players. And we managed to bring a couple of players, and of course, Cheick is one of them. And we're always going to try to improve the squad.
Hi, Coach. Sohail from Goal.com here. Rumors of a Palace return for Conor Gallagher have been doing the rounds recently. Is there any possibility that the Palace faithful will see him back at Selhurst Park for a second season?
At the moment, Conor is a Chelsea player. We had him for a year, and he did really well for us. But today, he's a Chelsea player. At the moment, I don't think there is any kind of possibility for him to come back. So it's important for us is to look around and to see if there is any other players who can help us to have a good season. That player, he may be already in our football club.
This is Kimberly from the Straits Times. My question is for Patrick. You know, there have been some reports that have linked Wilfried Zaha with a move to Roma. So I just wanted to ask, what are your thoughts on that? And is it likely that we'll see Wilfried at Crystal Palace next season? Thank you.
I think it's just a report. I think we are in a period where there is a lot of speculation regarding players. What is really important for me and the football club is Wilfried came back on time and he's working well to have a good season. That is what is important. After what's going on in the papers, it's really difficult for us to control. What I know is that he's happy in our football club and he's looking forward to have a good season in our football club.
Yep. Hi, this is Han Kyung from Yahoo News Singapore. For this question is for Patrick or Luka. For Crystal Palace to make such a long trip to Southeast Asia for pre-season, is it ideal for the build-up to the season? And if it isn't, then how does the club make the best of the situation?
Who's that for, sorry?
Either Patrick or Luka.
Okay, let me take one. You know what? We are professional football players, and the sponsors and all the other stuff are part of football. The club made decision, and we are here to prepare ourselves the best possible way for the first game of the season. So we are here, and we are preparing. We started preparing from yesterday. I know the trip is long, it's not ideal, but we are where we are. So we're gonna try to do our job and to make our aim why we are here. So we have 3 games to play, to prepare ourselves, and to be ready for the season.
Yeah. Up there. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hi, Zuleika here from Burita. I would just like to ask, in this traveling squad, there's a lot of younger players, and then you are missing some of your main stars. So does that affect your preparation leading up to the season? And perhaps, you know, how will you describe the young talent that you have in the squad? Perhaps for Patrick. Thank you.
Yeah, obviously, as a manager, the best preparation will be to have all the players around. But of course, organizing this trip, and I wanted to be clear that we are really pleased and really happy to be here and to play against Liverpool tomorrow. There is part of the process that we needed to go through. We needed to leave some players behind. Some of them need to catch up with the training. Some of them need to stay at home and to play more football matches. And on the other side, we bring some young players, and I think for them that will be a really good experience. Some of them traveling that far for the first time, how they're gonna deal with the time difference, with the flight. Those kind of experience, I think, will make us learn a lot about them, about to deal with those kind of changes that we can face in the next couple of days.
Yeah, Roshan.
Test. Hi, Patrick. Good to have you in Singapore. Hi, Luca. Question about the opponents that you face tomorrow, Liverpool. I know it's pre-season, but what does it mean in terms of your season prep going up against a team of Liverpool's caliber? And they obviously lost last time out, so they would not want to lose 2 pre-season games in a row. So are you expecting, what sort of game are you expecting tomorrow?
There is no easy game playing against Liverpool. I think we're facing a team that will be there at the top to challenge for the title, and will be there, I believe, to challenge for winning the Champions League. So, like you say, this is a preparation that will give us and give me as a manager a really good idea about where we are, and I think this is a really good game preparation for us. And of course, we know how difficult and challenges that game will be, but we are in preparation, and we will learn a lot tomorrow about where we are and which part of the game that we will need to focus on, because the objective and the main focus for us is to be ready for the first game of the season.
Yep, go ahead.
I'm Irvin from Sport Plus. This question is for Patrick. So about how influential Marc Guehi has been for Palace over the course of the season. And obviously, since taking over from Roy Hodgson last season, Palace has shifted into more of a possession-based football. So just asking, you know, Marc Guehi has captained the side multiple times last season and in the last pre-season fixture. So how important is he in the style of football you want to impose on Palace, and how far can he bring the team forward to potentially push for a top half finish next season?
Yeah, I think the objective for us is to try to improve, try to play a better football, to be a better team in both sides of the game, in possession and out of possession, of course. Marc Guehi has been fantastic. I think he had a really good season, and obviously when the team play well, it's always players with that kind of quality will shine, and Marc Guehi, I think he's part of those players who can keep improving and why not become a regular in international level. I think he has the potential to do it, and I believe in our football club we have as well the tools to help him to grow as a footballer and as a person as well. And of course we want to improve, we want to play better, like I said, and challenging ourselves. But I believe also that this second season will be more difficult than the first one. So we have a big task in the front of us, and that is a really good challenge that we are looking forward to.